I gotta mention that you were recruited by Deion Sanders, so
yeah.
Why'd you pick the Razorbacks when you had 15 other offers? You played quarterback in high school.
In high school, yeah.
You didn't try autopilot. You're on Bruce Feldman's freak athlete list.
She's a super freak, she's super freaking now.
They don't make music like this anymore. No, they don't.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Ridin Show. Today we have Isaac Teslaa.
What's good?
We're gonna put him in the Tesla, have to. Today we're gonna talk to you about transferring into the Razorbacks, some of your expectations for the season, and your passions. What's up, bro?
Let's do it.
Richer than ever, whipping a Tesla, cost etc. Hit him with pressure, my won't let up, tell him.
Kind of like a Mercedes.
Hey, now we're in drive?
Yep. You ever been in a Tesla before?
No. First time, believe it or not.
All right.
They haven't sponsored me yet.
Bro, you go pro. You're getting one shipped. You're gonna wake up with one on your front door. Hopefully red. Be loyal to the Razorbacks. Hey, yeah, shout out Lewis Ford. Let us put Teslaa in a Tesla.
Heck yeah.
We gotta talk about the name though. It's not Tesla. It's Teslaa.
Teslaa, yeah.
Is it butchered 70% of the time?
Oh, I think probably 95% of the time people. I mean, yeah. I don't mind people calling me Tesla too. It is a whole lot easier just to say Tesla, just because everyone knows that. But it is Teslaa. But I mean, everyone calls me Tesla. It's just like a nickname I have.
I'll be a snob now. I'll be like, it's Teslaa.
Yeah, just tell everyone now.
Yeah.
Trap me soon.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
It's stupid.
That was
fast,
like
bro.
half. That wasn't even. That was halfway. Maybe it's a good thing I don't have this.
Yeah, you need to get merch that says "as fast as a Tesla."
Yeah.
With like your face.
Exactly.
This episode's sponsored by Sassys Barbecue, also who you signed an NIL deal with.
Heck yeah.
So that
Shout out Sassys.
Right. Shout out Sassys and Allen. That worked out perfectly. We'll talk more about them later in the episode. So your touchdown pass from KJ.
Jefferson looking for the end zone right after the turnover, and it is caught. Teslaa.
I mean, we called that play, and I figured just with how things were going in practice and just kind of what the defense was giving us that it was going to be a touchdown play for me. So I was, I got on my break and I was expecting that ball, and obviously KJ, it was a perfect ball,
All right, let's hop into Instagram Q&A from the Pull Me Down Instagram. You're a senior, so do you have a year of eligibility left for COVID?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So I have 2 years of eligibility left.
Okay. They say, will you stay loyal to the program after the season's over? Which I always hate asking because it's like, if you can go pro, go pro.
Loyal as in like, will I stay here?
Probably that's what they want.
I mean, it depends on the opportunity that's presented to me. Obviously, I don't have the answer right now, so it kind of depends on how things shape up this season.
Yeah, I'm not gonna push on that one because my dad was a pro athlete. I know you gotta do it. Timing is so important for athletes that it's crazy. What's your next touchdown celebration gonna be?
I might just have to retry the kip up.
That was actually like pretty impressive.
It was almost impressive until I didn't land it and I tripped over the guy that was laying in the end zone. Then it wasn't so impressive. So I don't have one down yet, but I'm gonna have to redeem myself with that one for sure.
When the ball's coming to you, does time slow down at all?
Nah.
Does it speed up?
No, it's just regular old time and I just go and catch it.
What's the biggest thing you've learned since you transferred?
Just learning how to read defenses for the most part. That's kind of something I didn't really do that much in my last college, and it's something that Coach Enos is really stress on us, and just the importance of understanding what the defense is doing helps you so much as an offensive player.
While they're chasing the clouds away, ours are ringing, and the key that our souls are singing.
What NFL receiver would you compare yourself to?
Compare myself to? Man.
Don't compare yourself to anybody. But if you would like to grab some skills from one.
Yeah, I think A.J. Brown. Just his physicality and size is something that is extremely impressive.
You put on weight since you've gone to the Razorbacks?
I came in at 215, and then I was at 220, and now I'm back down to 215 now that we're in season, just because it's so hard to maintain your body weight when you're running so
I can't put on weight for anything, so I'm not judging. So my dad, when he was a defensive back for the Razorbacks, he was number 4.
Oh.
So I gotta ask, did you pick number 4? Or?
No, it was I was 10 in high school as a quarterback, and then I got to college and they gave me number 4, and then I really liked it, so I wanted it when I got here too. And that was just kind of my number.
I mean, I like it.
Hell yeah.
Richer than ever, whipping a Tesla, cause
We were talking before the cameras came on. I was looking around like, man, your last college was not like this, was it?
No. I mean, we're going to be driving on campus here for a little bit. At Hillsdale, I would drive around for a minute and I'd be around the full campus.
What was like the school size of that?
A little under 1,400 students.
That's crazy.
Yes, small school.
We have like 30K, 40K. Last year's freshman class was 10K alone. It's ridiculous. But I mean, bigger platform, more eyes on you.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit, if you want to go pro, you're on the timeline to do it.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool,
That's the
man.
reason why I came here.
Hillsdale,
Yep.
which is in Michigan.
Yep.
You a Lions fan? Because Detroit.
Big Lions fan. Yeah, I didn't grow up watching much college football at all. I was only NFL, and I'm a huge Lions fan. Still am. And
Man, my dad played for the Green Bay Packers.
oh, no way.
So
I didn't even know that. Oh, man.
I can't.
I shouldn't agree to this.
right. We got the Lions and the Packers. At least it's
Yeah.
not. I feel like Bears would be maybe worse a
Yeah.
little bit. So when you're at Hillsdale, you were named the Great Midwest American Conference Offensive Player of the Year and Team MVP.
Yep.
I know you're also on the freak athlete list, but like,
Yeah.
do you feel like you're going to be pushed more here at the Razorbacks?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, it's a whole. I mean, this is the SEC, the best conference in college football. You know, it was cool to be able to win Offensive Player of the Year and a D2 conference, but I felt like
Let's do it in D1.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, sir.
Let's go do it here. It was a big shot getting here and going against our guys.
Yeah.
Going against obviously guys that aren't the SEC level.
Who was making it hard for you in training camp? We got Nudie out there and a few others.
Snacks.
Yep.
Jalen Braxton even.
Yeah. You didn't try autopilot. I gotta get you.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Do you remember the 21st night in September? Love was changing our minds as pretenders.
You did have, I think, 68 catches, 1,300 yards, and 13 touchdowns. Was that last year?
Yeah.
That'd be nice to do again.
No kidding.
That'd
be quite the accomplishment to do.
I wonder if that would put you close to Heisman levels if you did that in SEC. When you transferred in, who did you click with first?
I really clicked with the Haas brothers.
Okay.
I'd say it was
Luke Haas and what's his brother's name?
Dylan.
Dylan Haas. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were rated the #2 player in Oklahoma, the #3 tight end in the country by ESPN.
Little team bonding.
Yeah,
I know you're roommates with Cam Little too, so.
Yep. Me and Cam.
Shout out Cam, he's been on the show.
Shout out Cam.
You got the foot?
Holy balls, bro.
I'm glad that outside camera's rated to 120 miles an hour.
Yeah, no kidding.
The fires in their eyes and the words are very clear. So no one wants to be the
That's crazy.
So why'd you pick the Razorbacks when you had 15 other offers? I gotta mention that you were recruited by Deion Sanders, so I
Yeah.
feel like that's a flex to say, but
Yeah, no, it was.
15 offers.
Yeah, I went and visited Colorado actually, so I got to see everything there. They have a beautiful stadium, which is like mountain ranges in the background, which is super cool. And I got to sit down and talk with Coach Prime, which is super cool. But I just felt like when I visited here, it was an atmosphere, and I don't know, there's just something different about it. And obviously, in the SEC, it was a huge thing.
Yeah.
A huge part of the decision why I came here. But also, I mean, the top 4 pass catchers from last year all, were gone, obviously. So the opportunity here was, huge. So I just felt like, it'd be a no-brainer at that point. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a no-brainer. It was an extremely hard decision.
You're about to get treated nice here. I don't know if you know about.
I'm aware.
I don't know if you know about Razorbacks, bro.
Oh yeah.
But business and Razorbacks and sports here in Fayetteville go hand in hand. I didn't know this until I researched. You played quarterback in high school.
In high school, yeah.
Probably think that helps you know routes and be able to get where KJ is gonna know, to make it easier on KJ.
For sure.
When did you make the switch to wide receiver?
That would be the end of my senior year of of playing football, going into camps that summer and stuff.
Wow.
I figured, I just had a skill set that was suited more for receiver, just with my athletic ability and
we don't.
Playing quarterback in high school. I mean, we ran the wing T, so we didn't have any receivers, so there was really no opportunity for me to play receiver at all. And then, once I had the opportunity to move to receiver, I said, why not give it a try? And it turns out I was decent at it.
Do you enjoy them equally, or?
Quarterback was fun, I must say, because you get the ball in your hands every play. But
yeah.
Receiver, man, I don't know. My dad played receiver in college too. He played at Hillsdale, so.
Oh yeah, I think he set records there too.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Sassys.
Oh yeah.
We're driving through. This is their. If y'all are from Northwest Arkansas, they have 2 locations. One here over on Wennington, one over on College. And if you didn't know that and you're traveling up for a game, definitely stop and check it out. Tell them to ride around show since you.
This is groovy.
Yeah. You could definitely. You're on Bruce Feldman's freak athlete list, which I didn't know about until you made it on the list. So I appreciate it.
Top 100 freaks, I guess. Yeah.
She's a super freak, she's super freaking out.
What are some of your hobbies outside of football?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have many. And people ask me that question, and I just feel like such a loser because I really don't have any. I like to listen to music. I like to listen to oldies, and country are probably my main two. I'll hop on the Xbox sometimes and play Fortnite with my buddy Austin. Shout out Austin and Jake. Shout out my boy Jake.
Cars, music, and sports is mine, so
That's yeah.
we're doing all of that right.
Yeah,
right now.
exactly.
If you had a Madden rating, what would it be? We're asking everybody that this year.
What other people say?
I think Jacoby said 89.
Dang.
AJ said 86.
Okay. Well, then I'm a 90, just because I'm a little bit better than Jacoby.
Okay.
Guys in the locker room love young boy.
I'll put this in the episode to be like, Isaac, jump in.
Big murder rap guy. I'm hard like that.
Oh, no, you need some of those for game day, bro. I'm telling you.
Hell
When you get your suit on, what color suit do you have?
A gray.
That'll go well.
Yeah, it would go well.
Oh, you're gonna have to floor it and get around.
I think I'll be good on that.
Sassy signed like a bunch of the team.
Yeah.
Like a little bunch, like
It's smart.
about 6 ago.